social revivals in the United States. Instead of preaching Calvinist ideals of human weakness and predestination, it emphasized free will and personal salvation through an emotional change. Although the First Great Awakening converted many individuals and happened earlier on, the Second Great Awakening ultimately transformed America into a Protestant society because it impacted all regions, attracted different groups of people, and created a social identity that ultimately pushed for social reform. The Second Great Awakening first started in the 1790s in New England. By the 1800s, it spread to the frontiers of Ohio, South Carolina, and Kentucky. As the revival's popularity spread, its effects mimicked the First Great Awakening. Crowds gathered for camp meetings, which were religious services that would last for days. One of the largest camp meetings was in Kentucky with at least 10,000 attendees. Even the not-so-pious South accepted the revival. The document picture shows a camp meeting set up in Virginia. Women are separated from men, and Black individuals are separated from both groups. By adapting the South, the Second Great Awakening ensured a general consensus of approval from all regions. The Second Great Awakening attracted all groups of people. In the picture, both men and women are having an emotional reaction to the preacher. Some are crying, some have their arms outstretched, while others are laying on the ground praying. One account of a camp meeting described women screaming and convulsing violently. In addition to women, Black individuals increased their participation in Protestantism during the revival. The account mentioned described a Black woman who first mocked the members at a camp meeting. Then she began to have a seizure, claiming to have gone to hell. After the horrifying experience, she began to praise God for saving her. Although most did not have the same experience as she did, Black Americans turned to God to be saved from inequality and oppression. They hoped, like the Israelites, they would be delivered from the Promised Land. Another reason why the Second Great Awakening turned America into a Protestant society is because the United States' identity was transformed by it. In fact, historian Percy Miller contributed the revival as a means of finding national identity up until the Civil War. This national identity led to Americans to actively pursue Protestantism in their everyday lives. The author of this document, G. Baxter, shows that the Second Great Awakening's effects were indescribable. It was common to hear people talking to strangers about the blessings God had granted. As he traveled to Kentucky, he heard that the character of Kentucky travelers was entirely changed, and he stated that it was in fact the most moral place he had ever been to. The emphasis of free will led to the belief that everyone could be saved. If people have the power to change themselves for the better, they could also improve society. This enthusiasm led to the desire for reform. This quote by Brigham Young, one of the original leaders of Mormonism, indicated the push for a better world throughout the Protestant community. It also expressed the active role Protestantism had to ensure social improvement. One example of the reforms that sprouted from the Second Great Awakening was the temperance movement, which advocated for the reduction of alcohol consumption. During this time period, which was around the 1820s and 1830s, alcohol was becoming more and more consumed, and it threatened people's lives and jobs. Protestants actively set out to curb the amount of drinking with revivalist methods. The picture shown was one of the ways Protestants sent their message across. Becoming impoverished as a result of drinking targeted the middle class ideal of success, while the miserable mother and child shown at the bottom triggered an emotional response. This movement proved to be successful. In 15 years, the average alcohol consumption per person reduced over half. By attracting men and women, Black and white, free and enslaved, the Second Great Awakening was able to create a national identity that sparked and advocated for change in America. Denominations such as Mormonism, Methodism, Baptism, and Adventism are present due to their revivalist origins. The Second Great Awakening even caused ideas about racial and gender inequality to become more popular. The revivalist movement brought Americans together to form enthusiastically Protestant society, and its effects are present even today.